We are back once again, and I just got done making the video over investing that you could be doing right now. If you did not see that, put it out this morning. And the sell off your team or don't sell off your team, it's up to you guys. But if you did not see that video, it's very informative, very helpful. Go check it out. Now let's make some coins. Auction, very, very important. You see, I have 314 bids. That's all from this weekend. It's been a crazy time. Been making a lot of coins. We're going to go over two ways to do this. I'm actually going to go over the easiest way, the way I do it the most. But if the cards aren't popping up much, then you're going to want to switch to filter number 2. We are going to be building Legends B Marsh, 90 overall, Brandon Marshall, and 90 overall team builders, or you can do 87s if you don't have enough coins. You can do the lower overall, make your coins, get it up, and then do the 90 overalls. So personally, my favorite filter is Legends 86s to 87s. The only issue is I'm recording this at 9:30 in the morning, so it might not pop up as often. I go by newest. You're looking at 87 Legends around 52k or less to build the set around 260k. B Marsh is selling around the 320 to 350 range, depending on what console you're on. So that is really the ballpark I'm looking for. You get 5 of them, you build it for 260 as long as you're paying 52k or less. If you want less profit but build it more often, you can do the 55k, build it for around 275k. And you won't make as much profit, but there's still profit there. I built it a lot this weekend. Again, only issue is I am recording this at 9:37 in the morning. If you're in the Discord, you know it's been popping since Saturday. We've all been doing it. Just did not have time to record. So, got time doing it right now. So let's look at it for sure. So 86s and 85s both can be used for team builders. I'm doing both sets at once because you get 86s, you got to use them for stuff. You'll see them pop up for that 25 to 26k range. That is the only time I am buying an 86 or 85 is at that price. You need 3 of them. That's going to build it around 70. Well, that's going to get your 85 to 86s at between 75 to 78,000 coins. Again, I don't expect this to be going crazy, but we did actually find one for 50,344. That's a W. It's just really hard to find them this early in the morning. I looked for about 5 minutes before starting this video, and it was really slow. I found a couple 86s, but it's just really hard to do. 60k, 58. You'll see them pop up like the 23-hour ones after a couple minutes. You can go all offense, all defense if you want to, if it's over filtered. But you see there's 45 currently up on offense, and on defense there's 44. There's no reason for us to go and filter it down even more because it's already showing all 89 auctions on the block right now. If Legends is not popping, we'll do a couple more refreshes before we go to the other filter I've been using. And we'll look at the sets and everything, exactly what I've been doing. But we already went over the prices on B Marsh and how to build him and how to profit a lot of coins. It is very, very good. If you sell him at 325k, we're going to do it at that price margin. 325,000 coins. You are going to, of course, minus 32,500 for tax. You're going to get back 292,500. That is going to be a profit of around 32,000 coins on one set. And there's a lot of times you'll find these for 45, 40k. I even found one at 38k the other day. So you can find them really cheap and make a lot of coins. Absolutely print coins with this at ease. Now, again, with it being this early, I can't guarantee I'm going to be able to build a set in this video or get a lot of snipes and stuff like that. It happens. We all know that early in the morning it's very hard. 26.5 I will buy. That's not a horrible purchase. And you saw it. 26.5. Keep that number in mind. I wouldn't pay over 26.5 though. If you're going to be buying them, try to keep that number especially right there. 27.5 is not really what we're looking for. But for the 84 to 85s, when I'm just looking for 85s, because the legend promo is not popping enough, I go by division, but I also add all offense, all defense, just to filter it down as much as I can. Again, it's so early in the morning that there might be some down here. I've not looked at the 84, 85 filter yet this morning. 27 is just a little bit too much for me. I want it 26.5 or below. That's okay. We'll go through the divisions. We'll go through all defense. We'll look through it one time, see how many we can find. It just wish I could record when it's more popping, but I still want to be able to help you guys make coins the best I can, even though it might not be helping me with my time right now, because I might not see a lot of ways to make coins in this video because it's going slow, but 25K is a W right there. Again, 26.5. Let me do the math. 26,507 plus 25. What was that? 25,037. Okay, so we got 2 of the cards so far. 2 of the 4 to build the 87 team builder. But we're going to try to go way farther than that and go all the way to 90s if we can. But as long as we show you how to build one of the 87s, you need 3 total 87 team builders. Then you'll get the gist of it. We'll go over, you can either find legend 87s or most feared 87s. Try to get them around that 45K to 50K range to complete the team builder. But let's at least just get the 3 team builders and get the price you'll really be building them at. 2537 again. 25,037 coins. That is going to build it so far for 76,581 coins. Now all you need is an 83. That's it. The way I do it personally is I go team of the week and I go catalog. I feel like it's the best way. Personally, for time spent, it makes it a lot easier. Because if you're just sitting on the 82 to 83 filter, you don't really see stuff because it has a lot on the auction house. It's crazy. But you'll see these are 6,900, 7,000, 77, 73, 75. You can do legends too because legends just came out this weekend. Just look between these 2 promos. It looks like the legends have been bought up. Okay. That it makes a lot of sense. A lot of people buying them. A lot of people doing team builders. It's also so early in the morning, it doesn't look like a lot of these are going to be popping up actually. Crazy enough is there was over 100 of those on the block yesterday. And the same thing with Hunter Henry. That tells you how many people have been doing the team builder method. The people in the Discord, people in the community. We're probably just going to buy that 7,500 one because I don't want to take a lot of time to do this. And it would still build it around 82K, which is not bad. 73, that's a little bit better. About 200 coins you save. We're going to go through all 6 of the team of the week because that is usually what I do. I go just team of the week. It's crazy how many less are on the block right now versus yesterday morning. That's kind of crazy. 75 again. Maybe we should go to the auction house and look through that way. Maybe it's just so early in the morning that not a lot are up on the block. We're going to go Legends 82, 83. Just to see if I see any. There is over 100 items. That says 55 minutes, but the other ones start really declining in the amount of minutes that they've been up. So 73 right there. I could just buy that. We're going to go all offense, all defense. If I don't see another one, I'll buy that one for 7,300. 17,000. Don't really see many 83s. That's kind of crazy. Actually, let's go. What is the other? What is the other promos? Collector series. These are the 3 promos you'll see them the most in. Is just because people get them out of mystery packs. But they are just not flying right now. And I'm telling you right now, it has to be because it's so early in the morning. Because with the amount I've bought over the weekend, it's crazy that there's none up right this minute. 83s, 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 83s. All defense. We'll look one more time. and switch back to Legends. And I guess we're just gonna have to buy it for that price. Again, I was trying to get it at the best price I could for the video, but of course I gotta maximize my time. I don't have long to record. So we are going to buy this for 7,392. 7,392, which is going to give us 83,973 that we built one of these for. That is going to be one team builder taken care of. And that is, I mean, a really good value. Really good. So times that by 3, that is going to be 251,919 coins that you get for the 3 team builders. So keep that in mind. And then the legends or most feared 87s, you just saw me get one legend for 50k. So say you basically build the set for 350,000 coins, the 90 overall team builder. If you go right here and you filter down to team builders in the catalog, this is PlayStation, so I don't know the exact prices on Xbox, but I've heard it's been working all weekend. You see 442, 448, 460, 454, and Hayward's usually the one I sell. He's 457. He is the best one in my opinion to sell. He sells the most for me, and Dante Jackson. Those two are the 2 I build the most. Andrew Thomas is probably the 3rd most. It's just he takes a lot longer to sell. It usually takes like 30 minutes for him to sell. Dante and Hayward usually take like 10 at the most. So right there, if you sold one of these at 457, we're gonna just say 450. If you sell it at 450k, you're gonna make 55,000 coins after tax for doing that set right there. Or you can do the 87s instead of building it all the way up to the 90. The only issue is most of these sell around 100,000 coins. I prefer building the 90 than building these right here. The 87s take forever to sell, and there's just not really any good ones to sell. Personally, yeah, you can get them here and there and you can sell them for 105, but after tax, you're not really making much coin. You're making about 10k. I'm going to just keep building my 90s. I think that's the move. You can do 87s if you have less coins. Get your 10k a pop until you get to the number you need. Until you get to the number you can build the 90s, go ahead and do that. But we went over that. B Marsh again, we went over that method. You just need 5 Legend 87s. We'll go show you the sets right here that you can be doing. So if we go over here, I'm going to go ahead and lock in the team builder I just built. Easy. I usually just keep my 87s until I can build them. If we go over here, don't pay attention to the 88. Again, that's my investments. But we have one 87 that we already bought. Now, of course, we got to buy one more and build 2 more of the 87 team builders, which I already have 2 86s. You can find the 86s around 25, 26k when you're doing the Legends B Marsh. It just really depends on what's popping up on the block. But that's the 2 coin methods that you can do right now. And it should be easier. I'm going to put this out around content time, so it should be easy coins, because collector series, what is the pack again for collector series? It should be popping out really well for 85s and 83s. So we go over here to select offers and scroll till we see collector series. It should be right here, which we actually just need the pack. It's 82 pluses, and they have a 21% chance at an 85. So I do feel like that's going to help. And the offers should be decent, where a lot of 85s might pop out, a lot of 83s, maybe some 87s. That's personally how I'm making coins right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that sub button, hit that like button. I'm out. Peace.